Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we are discussing introducing tables, the, the basic part of web technology and its applications. Let's get started with. And I am Manuji, 6M Venkateshwara College, Bengaluru. Let's get to know what is table. Table in HTML is created using the information between the two opposite arrays, arrows, element, and can be represented information that existing two-dimensional grid. Here, tables can be used to display calendars, financial data, pricing tables, and many other types of data. HTML table can contain any type of data like text, images, forms, and other tables. What is basic structure of table? The table to create a table in HTML, we'll need to use a table name, which is a element, table element. Inside a table element, we can create rows using tr element and column using td element. The header data in HTML will indicate using element th, and browsers make the th element bold. Here we have an example of a table. Here we have a table element which we have one row and of two column. We have closed the row with slash, which is very much compulsory while closing the open table, which is, and we are going for the second row which even has two columns, and we from which we get a result of one column, one row, and column 1, and row 2, column 1, and row 1, column 2, row 2, column 2. And we'll get to know spanning rows and columns, in which we have two key features about tables, which are all contents must appear within the td or th container, and each row must have equal number td or th container. There is a solution to change the second behavior, that is by using colspan or row span attributes. What is colspan and row span? These refers to the ability to merge two or more cells in a table and single cells that spans across multiple rows or columns. How to span rows and columns? To span rows, need to use the row span attribute, which in opposite arrows, between the opposite arrows, or the th enclosed with the opposite arrows tag. The row span attribute takes an integer value that specifies the number of rows to span. This to span column need to use the colspan attribute in between the two opposite arrows or th tag. The colspan attribute takes an integer value that specifies the number of column to span. And here we have a example. Yeah, this is the table. Header is the title artist here. Before this code, the table is which contain 5 columns. So after this occurs the pan, the table contain only 4 columns. These 2 columns merge into a single column. So this is the table header. We use a call span here, which is equal to 2, that is size width into height. This width and to height combined into a single cell is renamed as size. So this is called span, and these are elements in all the data in table. So here this is example when call span. Paths also same as cos span. Use a reverse span here, and we are going to merge three rows. So that is Jacques, Lewis and David. We merge the three rows here, and these three rows are combined into single row. These three rows are combined into single. All those information data in table, and we understood the basic table. Uh, um, After understanding the basic table, let's get into additional table elements. Additional table elements, which we have a caption element used to provide brief title or description of table, which improves the accessibility of the table, and it is strongly recommended. The thread, T-foot and body elements which are used for tables with large number. The col and col group elements mainly used to aid in the eventually styling of a table. Using table for layouts. HTML tables are powerful tool for organizing and displaying data, but they can also be used for layout purposes. Pros and cons for using tables for layout. Let's get with pros first. Tables provide a simple and familiar way to organize content in rows and columns. Tables are supported by all browsers and are therefore reliable choice for layout. And under the cons of using tables for layout, using tables for layout can make HTML code bloated and difficult to maintain. Tables can cause accessibility issues. Um, we are concluding the topic, which is HTML tables are powerful tool for organizing and displaying data. Use semantic HTML elements and accessibility attributes to make the tables more accessible, and tables should be used only for displaying tabular data. Thank you.